Hello everybody and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. This game is truly beautiful. There's so many landscapes that you can explore. There we have a nice little waterfall over there as I'm on my way back to my home, where we'll hopefully find a trap with a rabbit on board again. I will also do some crafting, and we have 3 quests that we can then turn in Gustovia. So with all the things that we did in the last episode, there is payday for that. Looking forward to it. Now over there we can already see my cozy little home right away. And while we're here on this beautiful last spring day before summer comes, we can also look at the technology there, what I can do, right? So my goals at the moment, I have 3 goals. Getting these 3 skills up here. That is the building, so the research storage, which is quite important. We can then assign people to that for us to gather, for example, wood, stone and stuff like that. For this, before we can do that, we would then also unlock the shovel. We can unlock the first one by cutting down trees, mining rocks, digging clay, and completing the building construction. Right, so I can build another house, for example, another simple house, for example, or small house. I do need them anyway because other people want to live in there, right? And with this, I can then unlock it. Next up would be my survival. With this, I could get the hunting lodge up and running, and also the bow and the bird trap. With this, however, I do need killing animals. I'm doing that, but 5 spears per deer is quite a lot. Trapping, so that's why I do need to keep my rabbit trap up and running. And also fishing, I haven't looked at that yet. We do need a net and a spear. The spear I have, the net I haven't yet, but we'll find it. And then I've got the workshop, so this is basically crafting stuff, and I do research that by crafting, sewing, and cooking, so we always need to do those things. And for the house, there I have it, the small simple house. I can build another one, of course. I don't have to limit myself to 1, and since we aim, of course, to go for more stuff at some point, I will need to do that. And since we do have a bit of time still, this day is not over yet, it's a beautiful spring day. What I can do is, I can just happily craft away or happily chop down some trees. Oh, and there we also got another animal. I do have a few logs at hand, so let's just have a look there. Wooden spear. I might just hunt down my next deer. We do need to do that. Also firewood, but that is something I will definitely need then for winter. Oh, hello. This little fella here wants to die, I'm pretty sure of. Yeah, sorry, fell. And that was a hit too. Nah, that wasn't. It's very hard to hit, actually. We can put up our spears again, though. That's a good thing. If we really need to kill them. Oh, that was too high. This was a hit, but yeah, they just take an insane amount of that. The thing is, this one is now pretty damaged, as we can see, so it's slower. It doesn't, run away from us anymore that often. It's really not looking so good, though. I don't like killing them. It feels bad. Yeah, they really... That is just... doesn't make any sense how many hits they take. Now it's dead, finally. Oh my goodness, that was a torture. I've also lost the spear there that just broke because we used it a few too many times. And then I can take out my stone knife once again and skin it. I hope we can improve the time it needs or it takes to kill these animals. It hurts my soul that we have to do this. There's lots of game here close to my town, so that I like. So we can basically hunt deer every day here, as long as we don't put them all out. I would also like to have a look at my trap. So my trap should be over there to find us the rabbit. Hopefully there's a rabbit in it. This would improve my skills then even further. Where was my trap? There it's supposed to be somewhere. And there it is. And yes, we also got something else again in the rabbit trap. Another rabbit. And let's activate it once again. So one more time I can use it. And then it's out. Right, so this should have given me new tech now, especially with the hunting and the surviving. So hopefully that is something. And for my skills, do I have any new skills? Not yet. So we still need to also do some more activities there. Mushrooms we can have. I would also like to improve my cooking. And yes, since we do have the time, I think actually we might just go for another house. This gives me also a bit of more abilities there. So what I need to do is, chopping down some trees again. And there it's going down. For the trees, however, I will probably have to move away a bit more because I really don't like to chop down all the trees in my surrounding. Oh, come on. Hit it. Thank you. And there we have the logs then from it. I will need a few of them. Let's just see. I think I've just consumed two more logs than I need. I mean, we have plenty of trees around. Let's rather go in there. And I'm also getting a bit thirsty there, so... I will need to go to the river that we have over there to drink something soon. Let's also chop down this maple tree. My stone axe is going down as well. But that's fine, then I can craft a new one. And by the way, what we could also do is we could just craft a few things then for town and sell it. Right, so we can make some cash then from that and the experience points from the crafting. Right, that was a few too many logs, so I'm a bit slowed down now. That is fine though, I reached it, and as we can see it's also getting dark now, or darker, so evening is upon us soon. And I can build now this new hut there, right? So this is probably going to be even my house, because I built the first one a bit too in the open there. I don't like that, so we are going to have it a bit closer there to these trees. That's fine, as a protection kind of. There we got a few of them, let's just see. So here basically, right? So many choices. For my own little hut, of course, I need to be more careful than for the city itself. This is looking fine though here. There we have it. Very good. And as we can see, it's also adjusting to the terrain there quite nicely. And boom! There we have a new hut, which is going to be my hut. It's also nicely protected. And we have a beautiful view then over the valley and our town then as well at some point. Now I just need to get out my wooden hammer. And then we can happily chop away and craft us the next house. Oh, and also my wooden hammer broke. No problem at all, because I always like to craft new stuff. I do need logs though for that. Interesting. I still have my axe. How much does my axe cost me if I want to make a new one though? Stone. Oh, I can already do another one. Very good. No problem there. Because this one is going to break now too. For this one it's still fine. I wonder if they regrow the trees. Would be amazing. And then we got the logs, and the axe also broke. So we can now craft a few new things. First of all, the wooden building hammer. That's some crafting skills there again for us. And the axe. Not enough resources, but I do have enough resources. I do have the stone and I do have the sticks. Yep. Do I need some more stone perhaps? Doesn't make any sense though. Now, okay. Oh, 2 stone, sorry. Alright, my mistake there. Let's craft the axe. And they're being automatically assigned then to their slot again, to their previous slot. That is something that I like, so I don't have to choose that all the time. Alright, and I just wanted to eat something, and we are poisoned right now because I ate some bad meat, it seems. I do, however, should have some food that is helping us in this regard, and that is the St. John's wort. There we have it. We can find that quite a lot. As we can see though, I need a lot of them. It's only reducing my poison there a bit, so lucky we do have the detective view, so I can find some of them, but there's nothing close by. There we have something that I can, well, the broadleaf plantain, so that is something that I can use for healing up again. There we have St. John's wort, so this should be it. Yep, very good. There I've got a few of them to also get healthy again. I was on my way to the river, by the way, because I'm out of water. This is something that I did not entirely take into account there, the water. So we are not that close to any water source. I mean, we are basically, there's the river, right? It's a small walk, and we only have to do it once per day, but I should have made it a bit better there, perhaps a bit closer to the river. No problem though, water, and we're fully drunk again. Let's go back home and sleep for the day, and next day we have not only a new season, but also some quests to turn in. Alrighty, and it's a new day. We also got a new quest. Good morning, my neighbors. And as we can see, complete quest for neighbors and successful flirting, which would be our next quest. And it is now officially summertime. Let's just have a look outside. A beautiful new day is dawning. We still have our building up here as well. And I'm thinking about something else. If we not just should move it to some other place. The trap here has not gotten any new rabbit there for now. We're not that far away from the river. Why not just get a bit closer to the river altogether? I mean, this is just a beautiful place here though, right? And we do have the big river down there anyway, so we might also just run down to this one. Yeah, I just like my little seclusion here. It's just fine, you know, and we're going to have the town there anyway. I will be fine. We're not consuming that much water. Let's get to Gustovia, where we have quite a few things to turn in. Or we finish the house first. We might also just finish the house real quick. This gives me another bonus there to my skills, and also, of course, empties my inventory. There we got the first wall up. The walls are the most expensive part here. Lots of sticks and logs. There's another one finished. Another wall then, and I can already see that I will need more. And we have unlocked the resource storage as a new building there as well. Beautiful. Already. So we should have now technology. There it is. Research storage. We have reached the scheme we have reached. So this one here, we are not fully on the research storage yet though, right? So we still need a bit here time. So with constructing this one and the storage, I should hopefully then fully reach the first level and just get my shovel. And the shovel, by the way, we do need as well, because for the food, the farming, I do need to sow, plow, harvest, collecting vegetables, milking animals, and the shovel can help me with that. So before I go with the farming, perhaps I'll also find something for the plowing. We do already have the field up and running though, so I can build the field already somewhere for the farming. There it is, the field. I can already outline it. So I might just do that next as well. We do need, unfortunately, once again, some logs. There we still have some trees close by. And yep, that is one of the advantages when we live close to the big river, is that we have the reed just basically at our doorstep. And I will need a few of them, because we're not only going to build the house, but also our storage barn as our next big building. And I just have so much to do. I don't know if I make it to the village today actually, or while we're here by the river, should we just go? I think we're now down here. Yeah, I could just go to Gustovia. Unfortunately, there's no fast travel or anything, so could speed it up, but that adds to the realism. I need to calculate the time I need precisely, because I certainly don't want to be on the road again in the middle of the night. And we have 45 straws. Let's make it to 60. It's rather easy. There we have 60. It's such a beautiful game, right? Let's go to the village actually while we are out here already. Anyway, we have a beautiful road here, so later on, once we have the horses, we can just follow the road then to the next village. And by the way, if I haven't said it yet, we can also make our own roads and our own road system. So once we have a bit more sophisticated villages up, we can then have our own road up there as well, where we can travel along then. Pretty cool. So let's get to the village. Okay, and we're back in the village. We just need to go now to the people where we have the quests with. So who do we have here? Yasmir, Nirod, Norberta. Do you have a minute? How have you been lately? Oh, no approval. What a day, I've been working almost non-stop. Nice weather we're having today. It's summer, so this should work. Yes, it is working. Can we do this forever? We can do it again. Now she doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Alrighty. Yuga here, do you have something? Can I help you something? Listen, I need some crafting materials. Would you get them for me? Sure, give me the list. Alright, there we got a new quest. Handyman. And Yasmir. Stranger, I came to this land recently and I don't know anyone here. What can I do for you? Oh, another one who might join me at some point. I'm not doing it yet though, because I can't afford that. But in that regard, more people for us. Very good. Let's just see where we can turn in the quests now. I will need to activate those. Unighost story I have. Let's select it. And then we should hopefully see it. There it is. Very good. And there is Unighost. Well, they're prepared and safe now. So that was the village with the wolf attack. And a simple wooden palisade, I assume. Yes, and I think Dagobert is a man who is not afraid of wolves. Alright, and thus we have turned it in. Did we get something? I think he gave us no quest there. He gave us no... Oh, wait for further events, but he did not give us any items, right? Nothing that we got out of this. I mean, it was quite dangerous. Quite a lot of stuff to do. Nope. Nothing. You're kidding me, right? Oh, I got a skill point. At least that's something. Extraction knowledge. So with that we can boost our extraction. We can boost our logging once again. Also the mining now. Let's get this point there actually. Increasing our skill points that we earn from extraction knowledge in general. But you are disappointing, sir. Not that much here. Let's go for Alvin's story. He is also around the corner somewhere up here. There he is. So, I'm tired of my mother's conflict. Her son, Dalibor, won't leave me and my little sister alone. Oh, this is just where we had to wait another day. I understand that it's just a game for him after all. When I was his age, I played with Dobromira, his older sister. I was a knight with a stick instead of a sword, but I defended her honor, like every knight does. Anyway, you're a fool. I think he needs something to keep him busy. I'm a fool. No, he's a fool, right? So that you can have some peace, huh? It would be nice. Alright, so we need to quiet down his brother. And deliver him a stick for that. Oh, it's this guy here. A small one. You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? It's my dream. No, but I know a lot of them. Have you heard that all of them started learning how to fight with a wooden sword? Where could I get such a sword? It just so happens that I have one with me and I can give it to you because you're clearly worthy. And he's honored. It may look inconspicuous, but it is certainly an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you. Give him the stick. It looks a bit like a regular stick. To surprise your opponents, and do you know what else knights do beside fighting? They ride horses. This as well. But most of all, they protect the ladies and children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them. Really? Sounds like a lot of work. Yes, this is the most important principle of chivalry. And alright, thank you for the sword, not a knight. And now I'm going to defend the ladies and children. Alright, let's talk to Alvin again. This was rather easy. This is of course only to increase our reputation. And Alvin? Where is he going? He's rushing out here to the fields, it seems. There he is again. And I solved your problem. Yes, I saw him running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. Okay. I got this bread from Dobromira as an apology for her brother's behavior. Yes, I earned that bread. No problem. Sometimes she gives me things from her mother's tavern. Are you close? No, I do not know. Alright, then see you. Interesting. Wait for the next summer. Alright, this is interesting though. What happens next summer? Do I see his life in front of me then? Did the boy grow up at some point? Who knows about that? And we do need to deliver to Nero 3 logs. Oh, and we get 50 coin out of this one. Not bad at all. For the rest, we don't have anything here. Successful flirting though. And we would get actually a small farm with that. I need to learn how to flirt though. And let's get the 3 logs. This should be easy. This is something I can do. Flirting. Oh, that is another point entirely. A big tree. So we get some 3 logs out of it. And hopefully no one is minding me chopping down a huge tree here just right in front of the village. And there it's going down. Get some sticks with it. And the logs. Oh, it's actually 4 logs. That's fine. I can have one for myself. And let's return with this quest here. Where did it go? There he is. 3 logs. I've got it all. Here you go. 15 reputation and 50 coin. We just doubled our income, doubled our money there. And now I just need to find a damsel that wants to talk with us. She's married. Let's just try to be nice to her. Alright. But she's a married woman there, so in that case, I need to find someone who likes to flirt with me. I'm good looking, right? Alright, there's something actually that looks like she might want to flirt with us. My lady, you seem very fit. You look strong like a boar. No, that is not good. I admire your honesty. You're not afraid to tell others if you disapprove their behavior. 50 reputation we get with that. And 10 affection. Actually, this was successful. Yes, and we just have finished the quest and hopefully get something else. And chapter 4, Into the Wilderness. Build a hunting lodge and hunt fox and hunt boar. Right, this quest seems a bit more dangerous now than the last one. Gives me also some reputation there. Do I have the hunting lodge? No, I don't have that yet. This seems like a lot of work getting this one up there, so I would need to do a few things. Skills. We have though diplomacy. We have gotten our first diplomacy skill here, so we can now decide, for example, do we want to get more skills from diplomatic actions? Do we get 20% more the dynasty reputation or 10% more faction from win the heart quests? Let's do this because we want to find a wifey and I want to increase my chances there as well. Alright, and the bow we would have now. So we could purchase the bow here for 100 coin or also the bird trap. So traps a bird, provides a small amount of meat. We could also just do both, right? 480 coin. Purchase that. Oh, we need the technologies though. Alright, more difficult than I thought. Sigmunta, do you want to continue to talk with me? Alright, another time. Alrighty, so we have more work to do, especially more building to do, and we're doing that in the next episode. Stay tuned.